Yay, it's time for Miss Mon. Can I say what special event we've had in the last month? Can I really?
Yeah.
Monica turned 70. Awesome! And I was away for her birthday party, so we've still got to get together and have a bit of fun with a couple of friends of ours. We do. Anyway, so we're going to get in. Feeling a little bit discombobulated today, so we'll just get in there and do some
Are
balancing.
you partying too much this night, Brian?
Partying way too much. So let's get into it.
Yeah. I think a lot of it is inflammation again because, everything.
Has had a lot of get-togethers in the last month.
That's right.
Lots of catch-ups, lots of fun, lots of shenanigans. Been enjoying it though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said it was going to last October.
Absolutely. What's the point of turning 70 if you don't enjoy it for 12 months? Okay, so where do we need to start with this bod? So feet, survival, deep survival, hidden deep survival, celestial circuit. Shall we? We need to stack in your knees. They're a little bit inflamed.
It's that one.
Yeah. Right. Can you feel the heat in that one?
It's really small
Yeah.
today now.
Okay, so I'll stack both knees in. Okay. Okay, we need to get some structural stuff in place. So we need some hypertonic muscles. And the pitch roll yaw, really, to do with the head, neck, shoulders. Interesting. Your balance hasn't been off at all?
No, but I've had a few headaches.
A few headaches, okay.
The olive oil's fixed them up, but I still haven't had a Panadol. And I thought it was just from laying in bed playing games.
Yeah, right. Interesting. So with the some hypertonic. So let's see. So we might as well start with the feet. Yeah, the outers. The knees going left, going right, going up. Okay, left, going right, going up. What about the psoas? Nope. Okay, well let's start with those little guys. Okay. Breathe in, breathe out and push, 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 push. And breathe in, breathe out and push, push, push. And breathe in, breathe out and push, push, push. Have you been thinking about what you're proud of yourself about, having turned 70 and...
Yeah, because on my photo thing I had all the achievements that I've done right down the centre.
Beautiful. Yeah, so an array of photos for the birthday party. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, if people are, people who haven't lost 40 kilos in their lifetime don't have any idea what that's
right.
like.
Yeah.
Have you seen Mr. Sean lately?
No. I cancelled all those appointments because I didn't have time.
Oh yeah, you've been busy.
So
Absolutely.
I've got one for next Wednesday, so.
Cool. Yes, it'll probably be time. And hold. Okay, so these, like all across the front, they're all a bit exhausted at the moment. Still been doing your 10,000 steps every day? No? Wow. Oh my God, you've been doing that for like 5 years.
Yeah. I did 2 days, I did 16,000
Yep.
steps. With 2 days running.
Yep.
And then, yeah, I've only been getting about 7.
Okay. Just too busy.
Yeah, lazy too.
See what happens when I leave the country
I
for
know.
3 weeks?
I told you I missed I didn't even look to see what I did yesterday.
Do you feel like it would have been a big or a small day?
I think I might have got 10 yesterday.
Ah,
Because
nice.
I went to Aqua yesterday morning. I didn't go this morning. Because there was no teacher. And I thought, oh, no, I'll get over here earlier. So I've got to get up. Yeah, so I can get away with it.
Yeah, so that little combo down there is really messing with your 8th chakra, being grounded, feeling safe on the planet.
When you push my feet down like that,
Yeah.
it's really sore.
Yeah, right. So 8th chakra connects to your adrenals and your ethmoid bone. And this is next to the lacrimal bones, which is where your teardrops are.
Oh, okay. Got a few of those lately.
Okay, so is that fear coming from the past, coming from the present, coming from the future? Right. So there's something about fear of the future that's depressing your 8th chakra, messing with your ability to stay grounded in the present.
Okay. Didn't get to meditation last week either. Fell asleep in the chair.
It always feels good when you go to meditation, though.
I do it better in a group rather than doing it at home.
Oh, yeah.
So. It's a social aspect too.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the thing, isn't it? The big powers want everyone to be, fighting and angry and separate from each other. Humans need people.
See, there you go, and there's no anger, there's no nothing, it's,
Yeah.
they're promoting peace and stuff like that too, so.
At meditation,
Yeah.
gorgeous.
A beautiful lady that takes it.
Yeah, one of my young men was telling me the other night that since his nana died, he's had what 5 years ago he would have considered just bullshit coincidences. But as you get older and he's like 23 or 24 or something. But there's been too many coincidences that were really specific to do with his nana that he just can't discard.
Yeah.
When he was telling me all these stories, one of the ones, because I don't feel, and I had a big chat with Arik about this in Italy, I don't feel like I've got an intuitive bone. I feel like I know a lot of stuff and that I'm good at what I do, but I don't necessarily feel intuitive.
Yeah.
Even though people have told me forever that they can feel stuff, but I just can't.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was at a meditation group about 25 years ago, and we had to do the whole thing where everyone put in some jewellery into a thing and then you just picked one out, and that person, you didn't know who they were, but you just, waited and see what happened in your mind's eye. And the thing that kept showing up was this fence with a couple of owls sitting on it, and one was a little grey one and the other one was a white one. And I just kept going, yeah, whatever, and I just kept thinking, well, obviously I'm creating that, so I'd try to clear my mind and it would appear again. And I think we had 20 minutes or something, and then we had to share stories. And I said, well, I don't know whose this is, and I couldn't make my brain shut up, and this is what I saw. And the woman whose thing it was said, Well, I live, and that fence you described, that's my driveway, and every morning there's 2 owls sitting on there. And I went, that's sort of interesting. So that's my one intuitive thing in 30 years that I'll own to.
Okay.
But I really don't feel like that's my jam, you know.
Yeah.
You know, not like Gabby or,
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah.
Sanu, you know,
Yeah.
that sort of thing. Whatever that is.
I saw some new on Sunday.
No, cool.
So we had another session with Troy.
Yeah, nice. Tears?
No.
Good.
So the sicker telling me what to do.
Ah, I was going to say, did he have some messages for you?
Yeah. Just get in and do it. I'm telling you again. That's okay.
You'll get a hive of butterflies come to attack you.
Well, I went over there to see if she would help me put some stuff on Marketplace.
Oh, yeah.
So we put a table and chairs on there, and it sold on Monday. And it was funny. I was out, just cutting flowers off, dead flowers off.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen a butterfly for so long. It came across in front of me, and I put a car out the front, to give away. It's gone this morning. So it came in front of me, over the car, and then it just went off.
Wow.
And then I came downstairs when the guy came to see if he wanted the table and chairs, and the butterfly came again. I thought, yep, he's going to take that. Yep. Yes. So I sold that.
Nice.
Now I'm out all week, so I can't put anything else on there till next week now.
But you've got the process.
Yeah, I know how to do it now.
Yeah. It's time I get rid of a bit more stuff. 4 years since we shut down the old clinic, 4.5 years. Time for me to
Is
let
it
go
that
of some
long?
more of it. Yeah. Well, COVID's been going 4 years nearly.
Yeah, it has to, yeah. You don't think it that way, do you?
That's how I think of it. And I think it was the April before, it must have been the April 2020. Maybe it was, April 2019.
Mm.
Yeah.
That would have been just after COVID started.
No, it was 6 months before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because it was...
2020, yeah.
It was the 2019, yeah, so it was the day that the naturopathic health funds disappeared.
Oh, okay.
The first day. Interesting timing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to shimmy your neck around all over the place.
Yeah.
To sort of, I'll stretch it and I'll move it, but it's to basically check where all of the little bones are sitting and where the nerves are sitting. That's the pitch roll of your neck. Okay, so, and just totally relax. So give a little stretch. And a little stretch. Okay, to the left. And the right. Left and right. Forward and back. Yeah, so with your neck, there's something going on with an old pain and punishment circuit. Is it current? Is it old? Is it revisited? Yeah. Okay. So. Okay. Yeah, right. Interesting. So it's around half a lifetime ago.
Okay.
Yeah, right. 33 to 30. You were 33 to 34 years old. So there's an old pain punishment circuit. How old were you when you got married? You were way younger than that, weren't you?
Yeah, 27.
Okay. Right, so the kids were little.
25, sorry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Your mum was still alive?
Well, she died in 88. Yeah, no, that would have been around at the time.
Right. Okay. How was her health before she died?
Oh, she suffered with ulcers on the legs all year. Oh, since I
Right.
was 18 months old.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Did she ever have that time in her life when she felt that health was good?
No.
Okay.
Not that I know of anyway, so if it was, it was earlier then.
Right. Okay. So let me see if we need to do RX tricks on you. Yes, 3 out of 4 of them. Okay. So we'll talk through these. So the first one, I need to find out. Only give me an unlock if there's an issue with your Chiron point. Hold it nice and strong. Yeah, whooshka, nothing going on there. So in astrology, the Chiron is the ancient wounded healer.
Oh, okay.
Okay, really interesting. Really? Does that, let me double check. You're the first person whose Chiron point I've found on your face. Yours is in here, between your eyebrows. So only give me a lock if we're in the right spot. Okay. So what percentage sealed is it? 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 0. It's not sealed at all. Okay, so you are leaching energy. You're giving all your energy to the universe. Aren't you an amazing human being?
Yeah. Stupid.
Ancient wounded healer. I wonder if you were brought on the planet to give your mum joy and peace.
We got on so well.
Interesting. Yeah, so the Chiron point, if it's not sealed, you can do all sorts of things internally, but the body will always be leaching energy. And the pain and punishment circuit that's been there. So I need to make a note where that is as well, in case because I need to. But everyone has a different spot on their body. And so I do more of RX courses, I'm sure I'll learn more about it.
Fair enough.
No. Okay, so do we need to get more specifically into this pain and punishment circuit? Yes, we do. Okay, so survival, deep survival, hidden deep survival, celestial, okay, celestial circuit. And hold up for me. And hold up for me, negatory Batman.
Don't get much out of me, do you?
Okay. So 33 to 34 years ago as well, I suppose you would have already been in that spot in the marriage when you were doing lots and getting no kudos for it.
Yeah.
And that was your lot in life.
Yeah.
So then of course that shrinks our personality, makes it harder for us to be the best version of ourselves when we're not getting any gratitude or thanks for everything we do. So this is the masculine, and I did notice with the bioresonance before. So one of the things that showed up in a couple of your body systems was a male-female imbalance. And because you've had to be mum and dad, even though biologically he's still
Yeah.
out there,
Yeah.
but you've had to be mum and dad
Yeah.
a lot of your life for the kids.
Yeah.
And I suppose your mum would have had to have been a lot of that as well, since your dad was not
Yeah.
as emotionally available as he could have been.
No, the more I hear of his life, you know, I feel sorry for him now.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, people aren't.
Because I wish I knew what I know now.
Yeah. One of my clients' dad's died just recently, about, I don't know, 6-8 weeks ago or something like that.
Mm.
And I've known him for 15 years, my client.
Mm.
And at the funeral, he heard stories about his dad that he had never heard before. He never knew that his dad was in the infantry. He never knew that his dad saw his best friend right in front of him.
Mm.
No wonder people are emotionally closed down, hey?
Mm. And the war does terrible things to them, but you don't know. There's never a conversation or anything. You know, there was just the anger
Yeah.
of us kids. So
Which war?
first, that's what I mean. It's so far back, but it's so close to me, sort of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he had one of his brothers killed in the war.
Oh,
Didn't come
wow.
Back, and they're telling me now, the family that I've got now, they're saying that he was a different guy when he came back. And I've seen letters that he wrote to his mother and stuff like that, and I thought, geez, I wish I had heard a couple of those words come out of his mouth, well, when we were kids, so.
Yeah.
Oh,
So your mum married him after the war or before the war?
after.
Yeah, right. So she knew something about.
Well, I really don't know the stories.
But isn't it fascinating
Yeah.
that he was so damaged and he still managed to find someone to marry and.
Well, see,
Like, it's
he
fascinating.
married one.
Mm-hmm.
He married his first wife and had 4 kids.
Mm-hmm.
And then he left her and then found mum. I don't know where they found or, I know Nana was mum's mum didn't want her to marry him, so I've heard that and yeah. I wish I knew all this sort of stuff so I could ask questions. Now it's just,
Can you ask Sanu?
yeah,
Just an idea.
yeah.
We'll send her a message and say, hey, I'm wondering, and then, get her little spider senses going to see whether or not she can connect.
Yeah.
But no, I think exactly the same thing with mum and dad, now that I'm an orphan,
Me too.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go.
See, Dad would be 140 now if he was alive.
Wow.
Because he was 60 when I was born. I'm 70.
Mm.
So 140 and a half, actually. Nearly
130.
Sorry?
60 and 70. He was
Oh.
60?
Yes,
Yeah.
30. Yeah, 130. But the 4th of January would be 31. 131. So, That's why I always swore if I didn't have kids by the time I was 30, I didn't want any.
Yeah.
It's too hard.
Yeah. something else. Your little wounded healer. Okay, we need a flower essence. Okay.
So will you do something with that point today?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
doing. I'm sealing it.
Okay. Will I become harder?
You won't wound as easily. You won't
Okay.
give your energy away as easily.
When I'm told I'm not doing stuff which I am doing, and it does hurt me, and I know I've done it.
Yeah, yeah. I now learn from my experiences. I now relate to others with understanding and flexibility. I now have access to my skills whenever they're needed. It's the first one and the third ones that your brain doesn't believe. I now learn from my experiences. So you keep saying that you keep doing the same thing over and over again, but you're not. You are getting stronger. You are speaking your truth more. You are putting up your boundaries faster.
Okay.
Some people don't want to listen because that's their journey. I now have access to my skills whenever they're needed. I now have access to my skills whenever they're needed. Yeah, right. So that's retrieval of forgotten skills. And so your skills are the stuff you're born innately with on the planet that are designed to keep us alive and well and safe. No, sorry, one on your little point. It does make me wonder whether you were born on the planet to be a good friend to your mum.
I reckon Amanda's a lot like her though.
Yeah, right. Which is why you miss her so desperately when you don't chat to her regularly. And now 6 drops under the tongue. So yeah, big dose. So that's isopogon. Isopogon. Yeah, it helps to connect the left and right sides of the brain. It helps with our memory. It helps with our intellect. Intellect taking in new information, utilizing it.
Okay.
And hold.
You say I learned.
And hold. And hold. That sounded very much to me like you're saying what your ex-hubby used to think of you. Does it bring up stuff seeing him?
No. The other day I was fine.
Yeah.
I was on the cloud, so
Good.
I didn't care.
Good. Okay, so I think our little Chiron point is sealed. Let's just ask the body what percentage sealed our Chiron point is. To 10 to 20 to 30 to 40 to 50 to 60 to 70 to 80 to 90 to 100. So 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Okay, no. That's good. Okay. Now, do we need to do, so the other little tricks that Arik has, he always makes sure the body is 100% balanced to health is good, health is good, health is good, and your body is not balanced to that. So can I get you to say, health is good, with conviction, twice?
Health is good. Health is good.
Do you believe it?
Yeah. I want to be a healthy
Hold,
little specimen.
hold. Adrenals are okay, hold. Survival's okay, hold, hold. Okay, deep survival. And hold. Right, so any unconscious stuff your body's got about it is quite deep in the brain.
Okay.
So it is, it's hiding it from your conscious brain. It's going, no, 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 you're fine. Keep your 27 balls up in the air. I'll just sort this out behind your back. Which is cool. There's a bit of escape there, so health is good. Okay, so is the body happy, willing, and able to take on the affirmation health is good? Yes. Okay. Is there
And
anything?
most of the time, like, people will say something and I'll say, yeah, it's alright, it's alright. It doesn't matter what's happening inside here, but
Yeah. Yeah. But with you, it's always about the emotions. If your emotions are good, you're on top of the world.
Yeah.
Your emotions go downhill, everything falls apart.
Yep.
And then you pick on yourself. Are you still picking on yourself when you have a bit of a hard
Sometimes.
time?
Yeah.
But a lot of the time you're not these days? Yeah, good.
So,
So that's an improvement.
mm.
Limbic CV21, kidney 27s. And hold out for me. That's the part of the brain that wants you to be perfect under stress. And because we've got health is good online, health is about your knees, health is about your, you know, your diet, health is about your brain and your neck and your shoulders and you're drinking enough water and still doing your apple cider vinegar and your ASEA and redox molecules?
No.
Wow.
Just going
Interesting.
to party mode.
Yeah, yeah. Party, party, party. Interesting.
Party or lazy? Yeah, I'm not really myself lately, so. Do what I have to do.
Throw a little prayer out there to Josh. He's homeless again.
Oh no.
Whole big long story there. He was organised, it all fell apart. Okay, so you're interesting. Your perihypothalamic grey matter is showing up. Interesting, given we've got the knees online, we've got grounding online, we've got the neck, shoulders, pitch roll, you're online. Because the PHG, I'm going to check your blood pressure. Your perihypothalamic grey matter is about the physiology of fight and flight. What happens in your body when your body's in fight, flight, or freeze.
Okay.
So, and it's because we're in the unconscious brain. There's a stop for a second. I'll find the